I'm hiking Mount Sneffels currently. This is Wright's Lake behind me. I got Mount Sneffels right there, ready to climb it. It is August 10th, and I gotta say, this is a perfect time of year to do this hike. The wildflowers are absolutely incredible. It's about 7 a.m. I am up to about 12,500 feet. I'm gonna turn around so you can see Yankee Basin behind me. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm a little concerned though, because as you can see, the entire summit of Mount Sneffels is covered in clouds right now. Really hoping that when I get to the top, I have some views. I have made it to the split in the trail where you decide if you want to go up the southwest ridge or if you want to go up the scree field into Lavender Couloir. Like I said, I'm gonna take the scree field into Lavender Couloir. I read online that there's a lot of route finding in the southwest ridge. You can just see it, it's pretty gnarly. It's that ridge right there. Maybe the next time I come back here, I'll do that. But since it's my first time here and I'm by myself, I'm gonna take the scree field. I know this is probably obvious for a lot of you who've hiked a lot of 14ers, but this is called a cairn behind me, C-A-I-R-N, not to be confused with Karen, the annoying middle-aged white woman. But what's important to know about cairns is they help designate where the trail is. A lot of times on 14ers, especially the last 2,000 feet of elevation gain, it's really hard to see where the trail is because it's basically all scree. So to find your way, look for cairns. And that's what I got right behind me here, a cairn. I just hit the 13,000 foot mark. I'm at the bottom of the scree field. I know this part's gonna probably be the hardest part of my hike, so I'm gonna get some electrolytes before I start heading up. What I like to bring for electrolytes is called Celtic sea salt. In my opinion, it's a lot more nutritious and beneficial than the expensive electrolytes you can get like the Noon or the Element. It's completely non-synthetic, natural sea salt. They basically harvest it from a salt bed in the English Isles, and it has about 98% of the minerals that your body needs. So what I do is I just put a pinch or two of it under my tongue and just let it dissolve, have some water, and that's the most natural form of electrolytes you can get. Let me turn around so you can see the view I have right now. That is Yankee Basin, and it is absolutely incredible. Would you look at that? Oh my goodness, it's like the Colorado Garden of Eden right there. I'm still a little concerned. It's super shrouded in clouds, the summit of Mount Sneffels. I'm hoping that I won't be in a cloud that last 500 feet and I can actually know where the summit is since I haven't been here before. But it looks so cool. Looks like I'm about to hike into Mordor. About halfway up the scree field, not gonna lie, pretty hard. Recommend staying on the rocks versus the gravel. The gravel looks like that's the trail, but it's super slick. So it's almost like you got more footholds if you go up the rocks. So I'm just left of the main trail. I am at about 13,500 feet. So I have about 700 more feet to the summit. As you can see, it's getting kind of cloudy. I'm just about to enter the cloud cover here. I'm pretty certain I'm going the right way, that this is the end of the scree field. And then I got Jasmine Couloir right there. And then it should be a pretty quick push to the summit. What's absolutely crazy is I haven't seen a single person on this entire hike. I don't know if more people are coming up the Blue Lake side or people know something I don't about the weather, but I have not seen a single soul on this entire hike, and we are in prime 14er season here in Colorado. So we'll see if I meet any friends at the summit. Okay, I'm in Lavender Couloir right now. It's a little sketchy because of all the rain last night. A lot of these rocks that I can tell are normally good footholds are just sliding out from underneath me. So it's pretty exhausting, and I'm really happy there's no one behind me because I'm definitely causing a few rock slides here and there. I'm trying to stay on the big boulders, but even some of those are sliding on me. I just triggered a massive rock slide below me. The rock is really loose right now. I honestly triggered that rock slide on purpose because it was a huge boulder that was super loose. I almost fell on it. I know there was no one behind me, so I kicked the rock down so no one else stepped on it and broke their leg. Hoping that was the safe thing to do. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm at 14,000. The last 400 feet of vert have been really hard because the ground is really loose. I'm basically taking 2 steps forward, 1 step back. It's like hiking in quicksand. I think I'm almost to the top. I've heard a couple people. I don't know about coming down this. I'm thinking about maybe going down the southwest ridge. The videos I've seen, it looks a little more technical, but less loose. We'll see. I'm gonna talk to a couple people at the top and see what they think. But it is loose right now because of that rainstorm last night. Okay, made it to the summit. 14,150 feet. Not gonna lie, it's kind of eerie up here because there are sheer cliffs all around me and it is super cloudy. I can barely see. It's also crazy that it's the middle of August and I'm the only person up here right now. I don't know if people were freaked out by the cloud conditions up here. That would be my guess. I'm gonna hang out here just for a little bit to see if the cloud cover moves so I can get all the good views. Also, it is 8:34 and I left my truck at 6:15. So I got from my truck, which was at 11,700 feet, to the summit, 14,150, which was approximately a 2,400 foot elevation gain in about 2 hours and 15 minutes. And honestly, it could have been way faster than that. I was stopping a lot to film. And then, like I said, that last 500 feet was like hiking in quicksand. So if you park at that 11,700 foot point and it's a clear day, you could probably get this in less than 2 hours, no problem. I just figured out I did not, in fact, take Jasmine Coular, which is right there. I went up that way. Jasmine Coular would have been much easier. Rock was much more solid.